Hey, Jerry, Buck, how y'all doing? I appreciate y'all coming in. Some 300 blackout bullets and 45 ACP. Awesome. That's great, Buck. You're doing really good with your casting right now. As soon as trapping season's over, I'm going to get back at it. Start trying to cast my first bullets this year. I think I'm going to start with 38s, and then I think I'm going to swap over to 45s after that. Jerry, how you doing today, buddy? Taking it easy? Making some cornbread? Hey, 351 Cleveland, how you doing, brother? You out on the lake today? Hey, Dan, G23, how you doing, buddy? I hope you're feeling better. We're glad you made it too, Dan. I watched Rob do your live stream last night. That was pretty funny. Pretty good live stream. Live in Minnesota outdoors. How y'all doing? I appreciate you coming in. Looks like y'all been catching some good fish this year. Hey, Gary Meldrum, how you doing, Gary? Hope the hunting's been good up there, Gary. Oh, you putting some new line on today? I got you. I need to reline everything I got for this year. Hey, D. Thomas, what's going on, Don? I appreciate you coming in, buddy. Hope y'all are thawing out a little bit. There's Miss Joy Stewart. How you doing, Joy? I appreciate you coming in. I hope y'all don't have aren't iced in there in Texas. I noticed Jen had a lot of ice the other day. Oh, it's 223 in here. Where did I miss you? James, if you're in here, I'm sorry I missed you, buddy. Hey, Phil, Rockwood 64. What's going on, buddy? Hope your shoulder's doing better, Phil. Uh-oh, Dan. I hope they got it squared away, buddy. I hate that for you. Oh, good, Joy. Well, it's pretty about that warm here. It was chilly this morning, but it's done warmed up pretty nice. A beautiful day here today, actually. Yeah, Jen's getting a dose of what the South is like, Joy. Not like California weather. Hey, John, Smallwater Charters. How you doing, buddy? Congratulations to Lindia for getting her captain's license. That was fantastic. I know that's a tough course too and test. Oh, good grief, Dan. Isn't that just about par for the course nowadays? Oh, okay, what you doing in Alabama, Phil? Hey, there's Shirley, just doing our best. How you doing? I appreciate you coming in. I got my bum wipes. I was going to show everybody in a little while on the live stream. Y'all need to check out Shirley's and her husband's last couple videos. They were good videos. No, the rainy, John. We got beautiful weather today. GGW Outdoors. How you doing, brother? Hope y'all are doing good. How's the weather in California right now? There's Kickapoo Trackers. How you doing? What's going on, buddy? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. That's awesome. You got some more property. Y'all all need to check out Kickapoo Tracker too. He's a good buddy of mine. I tell you what, he's really he's got some awesome videos. He's a rock hound and a artifact aficionado. Or you can check his other channel out, Will Embry. I don't know if he's, I guess you still got both channels, don't you, Will? Oh, Shirley, I appreciate it. Those are going to be great. I'm going to keep them on the boat. Don says it's beautiful up there today. Good, Don. Y'all deserve some pretty weather after all that snow y'all had. Oh, is it GGW? I hadn't talked to my daughter. I didn't know what the weather was doing this week. I didn't know if it was cold, hot, rainy. Yeah, it's terrible, Dan. I'm glad you got a good one 2 hours away, though. Yeah, I appreciate you watching those, Will. Shirley, you better go find them glasses. AR Gun 1776. How you doing, brother? I appreciate you coming in. I was telling everybody we got some beautiful weather today, finally. Oh, I got you, Will. All right. Well, I'll make sure I got both of those then. I think I got both your channels. Oh, I appreciate it, Tackle Fud. I appreciate it, brother. We got some good ones this year. I'm hoping after coyote season go. I got a couple of other jobs. I'm gonna probably pull a few out over there. May even go back to that place because I'm sure they'll move back in by springtime. I'd like to catch a 10 or 15 more if I could before the season's over. Oh, good, John. That's awesome. Yeah, our crappie don't kick in for a couple more months, 2 or 3 more months. Usually about May around here. Hey, this Wallace Knife Works Homesteading Fishing. How you doing, Ricky? I appreciate you being in. Hope y'all are doing good around the homestead. Just telling them we finally got some beautiful weather today. Sure beats all this rain we've had. Yeah, beautiful weather today. Hey, Will, I know what you mean, buddy. I do. I have trouble keeping up with all the videos too. I'm subscribed to so many people that I watch as many as I can, but I still miss some here and there. We'll see you, Will. Thanks for coming in, buddy. There's Andrew, County Line Adventures. How you doing, Andrew? Andrew's had a great season this year. What you talking about, Andrew? I caught another coyote today. I've only caught 5 beavers so far, Andrew, or 6. I think I caught 6. Oh, AR, my backyard's so muddy I can't even back down here to the fur shed hardly. I've been having to carry everything down to my shed because it's like a lake back here. Oh no, Ricky, you eating that crackling cornbread, wasn't you? Last time I busted a tooth like that, I was eating crackling in my cornbread. And I got a hard one. It busted my cap off. Oh, AR, was it this morning? When you invited me, I'm sorry about that. I didn't even see the text message till late that night. It was that night I missed it. I would have liked to have been there. Jerry, I've only got 3 coyotes so far. I caught one today, and I had one 10 days ago, and then one on that other property. But it's just now, and sorry I'm behind on the chat, guys. It's just now getting to be mating season here. So usually the end of February and all of March is when I catch most of my coyotes. Oh, okay, Andrew. Yeah, I got 6 beavers so far. I give one to Stony, and I got 5 here that I put up. There's Razor JB. How you doing, brother? Appreciate you coming in. Hope you're having an awesome Sunday. You doing any shooting today? Yeah, AR, I'm gonna try and make it next time. A lot of these mornings I'm out on the trap line, so and that's 7 days a week. So my mornings have been pretty full. Okay, Razor, that's cool. I appreciate it, brother. I just appreciate you coming by. Hey, there's Kyle Lusk. How you doing, Kyle? Hope you're enjoying this pretty weather up in the mountains today. Oh gosh, Andrew, that would have been nice to get in on that one, but I know how you feel. Gas is just too expensive to be going too far. Yeah, I've done pretty good on coons, Don. I think I got about 25, and could be catching a lot more than that. But I'm only catching enough coons to keep them out of my coyote traps. Oh, okay, I got you, Razor. Well, just continue to get better, brother. I saw, if that's the same one I saw on the video, Andrew, I saw them. I could see them out there in the lake. That's pretty cool. I hope you get a shot at getting one of those. Oh, that's good. Thanks, Shirley. AR, Shirley picked you up. You'll enjoy Shirley's channel too. Yeah, back problems do suck, Dan. You mess up your back. I mean, I've had small back issues all for a long time, but it's nothing bad enough to get surgery yet. Kyle, you loading up any shotguns today? Any slugs today? Broke alert How you doing, brother? Appreciate you coming in. Hope you're having a good Sunday afternoon too. What are you up to today? Nah, AR, I've got small ones, but not enough to get surgery on yet. I got some bad, degenerative disc or something. What they told me. Oh, is it, Andrew? One otter. I've got some. I made up some. The same thing as my mink boxes, but I've never caught one in a box yet. Only one I've caught them in 330s, but I've never caught them in a box yet. Mark J. Larson's trying to get one in an otter box right now. I hope he gets one too. Well, good, Razor. I hope it takes and it goes real good for you, buddy. Yeah, I've never used 220 buckets, Andrew, but that's a good. I mean, I like that idea. No, Buck. Only raccoons I've been catching for every coyote trap. I'll set out a coon trap, and it helps keep them out of my coyote traps. So I catch them in the coon traps before they get to my coyote traps. And I mean, I hadn't really set just for coons, except right at the beginning of the season, I caught like 5 of them on this guy's deer feeder, eating all his corn up. But other than that, I just put them out right next to my coyote traps, and they just get in them coyote. They get in there before they get to my coyote traps. So I'm not even really targeting coons. I just catch them every time. Oh, good, Kyle. I figured you were, buddy. You can cast up some slugs. Oh, do you? AR? That's the problem I've had for years and years. And my mama had the same problem. They did the surgery on her, and it helped for a little while, but she was already in her early 80s. So it's kind of hard to tell if it did any good or not. So I haven't gone that far to get anything done yet. Okay, Shirley, take your time. Hello, Andre Ninja Music Channel from Romania. I appreciate you coming in. Hope you're having a good day. Thanks so much for stopping in. There's Irene, the field guide. How you doing, Irene? Hope you're enjoying your Sunday. We had a beautiful day here. I hope it's nice up in New York. Okay, Kyle. Sounds great, buddy. You just keep on loading. You're doing great, Andrew. Just keep it up, buddy. I'm gonna probably set out a few more traps. I got a hunting club that wanted me to come down and set some traps out on their hunting club, some beaver, coyote, coons. But man, I got so many traps out on this cow farm that it's too much trouble for me to pull all those. That's 50 traps. I'd have to pull 50 traps out for a 4-day trapping job. So I'm gonna have to say no on that one. Oh, I got to check that out, Andrew. I saw that you had posted it, I think, last night, and I was so tired I fell asleep. I didn't get to see it. I'm gonna watch it today, though. I want to check that out because I've got one in the drawer here. I've never had to use it because we just don't have any skunks around here much. But I'd like to see it in operation just in case I do have to get mine out and use it. As soon as I say that, I'll catch a skunk tomorrow, you know. I imagine it was pretty something. Oh, somebody showed a picture of Irene of how much they've been spraying. I mean, just contrails coming off all these plains. So far, it's pretty here today, but I was leaving the land where I was trapping on down there, and all of a sudden it just started up, and there must have been 10 planes came over. I was trying to do my intro for my video this week, and I couldn't even do it because there's so many airplanes coming over. And I'm 40 miles from, well, down there, probably 40 miles from the airport. Yeah, Don, I imagine it is. It's weird. We got skunks in North Georgia and South Georgia, but right here where I'm at in Middle Georgia, I have never ever seen a skunk in the wild here. And I mean, I'll go down the expressway and smell them and see them hit on the side of the road, but we just don't have them here. I don't know why. Maybe we're just too overpopulated around here. Oh wow, Andrew. See, I was planning on putting mine on about a 12-foot pole. 6 foot. Yeah, I imagine your heart was pumping on that one, buddy. That's a little close. I mean, if he sprayed, he had you. Yeah, I agree, Irene. I agree. Oh, really, Don? That's close, buddy. I think you squeaked out on that one, man. I've seen a lot of people get sprayed. I guess I'm just glad we don't have them. I'd like to have them to trap. They got good hides, pretty hides, but I use a lot of skunk essence on my trap line, and I can only imagine what pure 100% skunk is like when they spray. Oh, there's Vanessa Kitty. How you doing, Vanessa? Appreciate you coming in. Hope you're doing good. Are you cooking today? Yeah, I'd have to say you got pretty lucky on that one, Don. I might have told y'all the story about my ex-wife. She was coming home from church, and she came in the door and she said, "I got you." She said, "I got you something on the back of the van." And I said, "What is it?" She said, "It's a badger." And I said, "We don't have badgers in Georgia." I went out and looked, and she had picked up a skunk on the on the side of the road for me to skin. How she didn't get, I guess it had already sprayed when it got run over or whatever, but she said, "I got you a badger." I laughed. God, I laughed. Hey Don, I use it so much now it don't bother me either. I don't know what it would be like 100% skunk smell. But I mean that stuff I use on the trap line is pretty dang strong. And I've got where I don't mind the smell of it at all. Now, if one of them sprayed me close up, I might not be able to take it. Oh, Irene, that's terrible. Oh, that is terrible. That's some crappy luck right there. Oh, me. That would have made for a good video, though. You'd have probably got 1,000,000 hits on that one. Is that right, Vanessa? Oh, I tell you what, I imagine a lot of folks got some skunk stories. Oh, is that right, Razor? Well, I used to smell a lot of them. I see a lot of them hit on the side of the road, and you can smell them long before you ever get there. But it's usually in the summertime for some reason. When I'd go to Florida, I'd smell them a lot. Oh no, Vanessa, that's terrible. Especially the truck door. It's hard to get that stuff out, get that stink out of your truck. Yeah, Andrew, that's what I say. I mean, I think it's strong enough that it'll burn your eyes and take your breath away. That makes me wonder how much they got that stuff watered down that we use on the trap line. But some of the baits I got are pretty dang strong. I don't mind the smell of it. I just don't know if I could take it on me up close that strong. I don't blame you, Vanessa. Hey, Jerry, we're just talking about getting sprayed by skunks. You ever been sprayed by a skunk? Yeah, I think so too, Don. Some reason they seem more prevalent in the spring and summer. Maybe they're just on the move more. I don't know. That's funny, Vanessa. No, Dan. I tell you what, I know though why they call skunk skunk. Because there is some pot that smells a lot like skunk. But real skunk like I use on my trap lines, I ain't never smelled no pot smelled that strong. I bet so, Vanessa. Hey, there's Gene reloading from the hot pot. How you doing, brother? I appreciate you coming in. Hope y'all are doing good this Sunday. Oh, okay, Jerry. That's what I was telling them. Every time I used to go to Florida, I'd always at least smell one skunk that's been hit on the side of the road. If you got your window down, it's going to stay with you a little while. Oh, thanks, Dan. Yeah, everybody pick up reloading from the Hot Pot's new channel. He got hacked and he lost his whole channel. That's true, Jerry. I wouldn't break into nobody's car that has a skunk smell in it. That's very true. That's kind of cool, Vanessa. That would be kind of a cool deal. I've seen a lot of videos on taking the skunk essence out of them to sell or use on your trap line. And I don't think I would, I don't need the money that bad. You cut one wrong gland or something and you're, woo. Hey, AR, that's fine, buddy. Do what you got to do. I appreciate you listening. Oh, no, Irene, is that right? That's why I don't use Messenger or any of that very much because, I mean, you can get hacked using Messenger quick. I've never had them do my email like that, but it could easily happen to me though. Dark 30, what's going on, Kyle? How you doing, buddy? Hope you're having a good Sunday afternoon. Oh, your email too, Gene? I didn't know that. I guess it was all tied together though, huh? That's terrible. That same thing happened to Laura Jean on Hippie Chick off Grid Maine. She lost her whole channels, had to start over again. I don't blame y'all, Vanessa. I would have done it too. Okay, Ricky, tomorrow night at 7, y'all check out Wallace Knife Works and Homestead and Fishing doing his live stream tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. I'll make sure I watch that, Ricky. I'll be on over there tomorrow night. Anniversary. That's awesome, buddy. Good deal, brother. You been what you been up to, Dark 30? I guess ain't nothing, no hunting season open right now where it's your place. Oh, really, Vanessa? They probably made y'all stay in your own little place while you was hunting them skunks. Yeah, I know. I agree, Irene. The hackers are getting so good. It's hard to not get hacked anymore. Oh man, Andrew. Well, it could happen to any of us at any time, that's for sure. I'm glad you got it back. Oh, there's Miss Jamie. Jamie's Country Living. How you doing, Jamie? Oh, slow YouTube. Oh, thank you, Dan. I appreciate that, buddy. Oh, you pulling out your okay? You're pulling out your stands. Well, I hope today's a good day for it. It's pretty here. Oh, I don't blame you. I found a decent shed the other day, Kyle. Just one side. I looked and looked for the other side, couldn't find it, but it's about time to start finding them here. Man, I hate that for you, Gene. I know what a hassle that is. Well, good, Vanessa. That's good. I'm telling you, they're hacking a lot of accounts right now. And it's not just on YouTube. They're doing it on Facebook and other places too. It's probably the Russians. I'm doing good, Jamie. It finally stopped raining, and I'm getting my plans together for my chicken coop and my chicken run. I'm gonna get ready to start building that here next month, or at least get started on it anyway. I'd like to have my chicken run done first, then I'll build the coop once I get all my 4x4s up. You got any plants started in inside yet, Jamie? Okay, Kyle, I appreciate you being in there for a while, buddy. Y'all go enjoy yourselves and have a good time with your parents. Go see them while you can. Oh, that's good, Jamie. I know y'all probably bake some cookies and stuff. Oh man, Gene, did you have all your videos backed up where you can just upload a lot of the same ones, or are all those gone? Yeah, Vanessa, I know. That's the way it's going. And they're getting your stuff and then sending nasty messages like it's from you, you know. Oh, awesome, Jamie. Do some hatching. That's another thing I got to do is I got to get me some chicks. Really, AR. See, it's happened to so many people. Okay, Jamie's got her peppers and tomatoes started. I hadn't started anything inside yet because every time I do that, it always dies. So I'm just gonna have to wait till I'll have a late garden, but I'm just going to direct seed in the ground. Oh, thank you, Vanessa. Oh, okay, good, Gene. Well, at least you did do that. I got a lot of mine backed up like that too. So if something happens, most of mine I can upload again. But man, what a hassle! Oh, okay, Jamie. That's probably the best thing to do anyway. Yeah, that's what they do, Vanessa. It's just like a vicious cycle. Oh, the 17th, Jamie. That's cool. That's not far off. I think I got a dentist appointment on the 16th, so I'll remember the next day you're going to hatch you some eggs. Odyssey, I don't know anything about Odyssey, uh, Gene. That's just like Rumble. I tried to go over and watch a few videos on Rumble. It's just too confusing for me. Well, Dan, me too so far, but you know, don't mean they won't get me next week. Of course, imagine a podunk little channel like mine, they don't really care a whole lot about it. Oh, good, Jamie. Yeah, see, that's where mine usually die. When I go from the little bitty ones to the big ones, they always croak. And then when I go from the bigger pots to the garden, they always croak. Oh, yeah, well, we probably all snacked, had plenty of snacks when we were 11. That's right, Buck. Yeah, I've got it on all my stuff, Vanessa, but how you don't really know how good that is or how good that works, but I mean they're pretty slick nowadays. Oh, good, Jamie. Well, maybe they'll all hatch. Let us know how many. I guess do most of them hatch out, or is it like 50-50 ratio? Or yeah, that's true, Buck. He's only got a couple more platforms to go, doesn't he? Good grief, Vanessa. Is that right, Irene? See, I don't know a whole lot about Rumble, but I've tried to go over and watch a few of CW's videos over there, but it's just confusing to me. So, I mean, I'm just going to stick to this. If something happens to this channel, I'll just be done with it. I mean, I just started this for fun anyway. So, all right, Jamie. Yeah, me either, Don. That's what I figure. I don't figure they're going to come after my little channel. Oh, Jerry's on Odyssey too. Well, maybe I'll check out Odyssey. I just don't, I don't know a lot about these other things. Oh, Jerry, put your put your other channel link up here to your wood shop. Everybody needs to pick Jerry's wood shop channel up. I don't know, Gene. You got a pretty big channel, that's for sure. Dan. Okay, Jamie. Well, let me know how many of them make it. It'd be awesome if most all of them made it. No, I agree, Irene, but I'm not either. So, hey, Gene, I really appreciate you coming by, buddy. I hope you get as many of them back as you can. Utreon as a backup platform. See, that's another one I never heard of, Dan. Oh, that's cool, Jerry. I might have to check that out then. Are they bad about kicking videos off? Well, shoot. Hang on. Wait a minute. Y'all know I don't know how to do this stuff. Let's see if I can look this up right quick. Glasses. Oh, that's another thing. Fuzz Fork says that he can't post any comments on this video. Is there any way somebody can look at that? Let me see. Hang on, Jerry. I'll give you a wrench. I just didn't wait a minute. Okay, Jerry, now you can do it. All right. I done got way behind on chat now. Huh. Well, Irene, that could be. I'm probably the same way. Oh, that's true, Miss Hotshot. And oh, by the way, welcome into the chat. If I missed you, I'm sorry. I'm way behind on my chat. Yeah, a lot of the hacking probably does happen during tax season. Oh no, Jamie. You better let Levi rest for a little while. Tagging Tails Outdoors. What's going on, brother? Okay, I'll make sure I check that out. Aaron, I appreciate that, buddy. Wisconsin. All right, I'll make sure I check it out. Okay, Jerry. Now I gave you a wrench, so you can post your link. Post your link up there if you want to. Everybody needs to check out Jerry Satrial Woodworking. That's Boxcar Jerry's other channel. Yeah, let Levi rest up a little bit, Jamie. Well, that could have been too, Miss Hotshot. That very well could have been. Yeah, that's kind of like the trapping business. They got quite a few haters out there. All right, Jerry, I'll check that out. No, that shouldn't be. Well, that's true, Jamie. I don't know why Fuzz Fork can't post a comment on here though. I don't know how to change it. Nah, see, Andrew, I think that's what it is. Somehow they're hacking in. They're after the trapping channels, the Second Amendment channels. Oh, you're welcome, Jerry. We needed to get that out there. Yeah, I appreciate everybody going over to Satrial's woodworking. I'm sorry I missed it. I can't see good right now. Oh, is that right, Jamie? Well, I'd probably have old Levi in my lap all day too, sitting there talking. Dan, I don't know. I don't. How do I look at that and see? I mean, I don't even know what timed out. I know what band is, but I don't know why. He says he's been watching all the lives, but he can't comment. So I don't understand what happened to him. and I don't know how to fix it. Is there anything I can do on the YouTube side to fix it? See, that's the thing. Y'all know I'm too dumb to know anything about this stuff, but he shouldn't be banned or timed out. I don't even know what that means. I enjoy having fuzz in here. I just don't know how to fix it. I mean, if I could see him maybe in the chat, then I could check and see if see what's going on with it. I know if you can figure it out, Dan can figure it out though, because he's sharp with this stuff. That's ridiculous, Andrew. That is totally ridiculous, and I don't get how they can get away with that. Oh, okay, Dan. Crap. I can't see nothing, y'all. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's the wrong one. Well, see, it's not showing up right now on my YouTube side. I don't know how to do that. Oh, wait a minute. Here's one. Okay, I can't figure that out, Dan. Miss Hotshot, I appreciate you coming in. I really do. Thanks a bunch. And I hope y'all get his Gene's channel squared away. I know it's going to be a lot of work. Oh, okay. See, Dan, I don't know how to leave here and go to the computer, but maybe I'll can I do it after the live stream? Hey, Shasta Valley Outdoors, how you doing, brother? Appreciate you coming in, buddy. No, I don't blame you, Andrew. I wouldn't want to lose it either. Tim S., my man, what's going on, buddy? Okay, sounds great. Okay, well, I'll go in there after the live stream tonight, Dan, and Fuzz, if you're on here, I'll get you squared away. I don't understand what's going on, but I'm working to get it straightened out. I think we're all doing good today, Shasta, except Gene. Gene got his channel hacked, and Andrew's got his channel shut down, but got it started back up. So something going on with the hacking on YouTube right now. Gizzard Gary, how you doing, brother? I appreciate you coming in. Hope y'all been doing good today. We were just talking to Gene from the Hot Pot. He was telling us about his channel getting zapped, hacked. That's happening quite a bit. Oh, is that right, Shasta? They got yours too? See, it's amazing how many channels are getting hit nowadays. That don't make no sense, man. I just don't understand how they can get in and hack you that easy. Or have you shut down because something they don't like. I know, Irene, isn't that unreal? I mean, I knew there was a few people that had been hacked, but I had no idea this many people were getting hacked. Yeah, I try not to, Shasta, and I'll answer emails, from people, but if they leave a link with it, I got where I don't open the link. I especially don't do it on something like Messenger. Messenger is full of people that'll jack you up. Yeah, I don't do links, especially Messenger. Oh, Jerry, I was gonna make me a new loaf of I was gonna try some onion bread this evening, but I got some skinning to do now, so it's probably gonna be so late by the time I get out of the first yet, I ain't gonna be able to do it. But I bought the ingredients, the stuff to make me some onion bread. I thought I'd try that in my bread maker today. I don't know. Yeah, AR, but you're a lot better with computers than I am. I mean, I don't know computer stuff good at all. So I wouldn't know what's a good link and what's a bad link. Lower Michigan hiking and camping adventures. I appreciate you coming in. Hope y'all are doing good this Sunday. How's your weather? Y'all still got a lot of snow? I haven't done it yet, GGW. I hate to admit it, but I was going to do it this weekend, and I was so busy on the trap line, I never had time to, because it takes about 3 hours, to make a loaf. And I just didn't have time to get the ingredients from the store and all that stuff. I will be making some, and I'll put it on my community post, but I have not had time. I mean, I was going to do a video actually on it, and I just never had time. So I figured onion bread would be a little quicker. But now I'm not going to have time because I got skinning to do tonight. Me either, Don. I don't either. Hey Rob, what's going on? New York Outcast. I enjoyed the live stream you did for Dan last night. It was a fun one. $38 and Mountain. Well, that's good. I know y'all have had a lot of snow. I know Hippie Chick. I watched a couple of videos of hers last few days, and man, she had some snow piled up there. Well, that's good. I hope it warms up a little more for y'all. Y'all can melt down some. Oh, that's true. I didn't think about the ice fishing. I'm sure that would be good. I know I've seen a lot of good ice fishing this season. Looks like everybody's been catching pretty good. Uh-oh, Vanessa, you gonna get hacked. Yeah, I knew it's been super cold. It's definitely been cold there for y'all. Oh, Don, y'all still hanging in there with some pretty thick snow then, huh? Is that bog still froze up down behind the house? All right, Dan, don't mess me up. I'll be done timed out. Rob too. I don't know if I timed out Fuzz, but I have to find out. If I did, I didn't know I did it because I don't know how to do it. That's good, Lower Michigan. That's awesome. I know Cody gave the some fishing reports. He said the ice has been good up in the north section. Wow, Vanessa, that's just too cold for me. Shasta's getting rain there. Yeah, GGW. I think he said he's getting rain there too. Whoo, single digits overnight. That's cold. It's always cloudy there, Dan. It seems like. Y'all too? Y'all too, Irene? I appreciate it, Lower Michigan. I've actually got 3 or 4 new stickers. I just hadn't had time to put them on here yet. I love my stickers, though. Wow, Don, y'all get slammed with some snow now. Kat told me to come up there and try walking on snowshoes. I told her I'd probably break my ankle. I'd probably fall over on a pair of snowshoes if I went out with y'all. Oh well, Dan, he may be blocked then because he's been on the live stream 3 or 4 times since that happened, and he can't post at all. So I have to see if I blocked him somehow. Okay, you do still have a little open water, Don. I figured all that would have froze up. Well, Lower Michigan, if I had stickers, I'd send you some. I don't I don't have any made up yet. If I ever get any made up, though, I'll sure enough send you some. I need to get some made up, actually. I've been procrastinating. Said I was going to do it last year. Wow, that's a fluctuation right there, Irene. I mean, that's, it was the last few nights, it's been like 27 here and then close to 60 in the daytime. But that's even more drastic right there where you're talking about. Hey Rob, we're in the low 60s today. And that's amazing for February here. I will, Lower Michigan. I'll sure do it. If I get some stickers made up, I'll send you one. Yeah, I'll check, Dan. I might have to check. I don't know what happened with that. I mean, when I first started doing these live streams, I pushed some wrong buttons. I do know that. Oh, okay, Don. That could be then. Yeah, Andrew, we're covered up with otters. We got a lot of otters here. Pretty much anywhere there's a little bit of water flowing, we got otters. Matter of fact, I got one over there on the wall that my son's dog killed in his backyard, and he doesn't even have water in his backyard. There's just a little creek flowing somewhere down behind his house, and that otter made his way up through there and somehow got in the backyard with my son's huskies, and they killed that thing. I skinned him out and fleshed him out and boarded him. Okay, Lower Michigan, I'll check it out. Maybe some folks will start sending you some stickers after this. Can somebody run Lower Michigan hiking and camping out adventures link on here? Well, that's what I'm wondering, Dan. But I'll check it after the live stream today and see if I can figure out how to get him back on board because I don't want Fuzz blocked. I like old Fuzz. Yeah, I have to admit it, Rob, but I'm looking forward to summer already. I mean, trapping season isn't nowhere near done, but I'm about ready for some spring weather, getting out on the kayaks, getting a boat, fishing a little bit. Thank you, Irene. Any of y'all pick up Lower Michigan if you can. Thank you, Dan. You got it too. Oh, Andrew, everybody got it. Thanks. Y'all guys are a lot lightning. I appreciate it, all y'all. Yeah, that's something if you can beat Dan, Irene. Now Buck got it. Awesome. See, that's a good bunch of folks right here. No, Jerry, I got a PC, but I don't know how to go back and forth. You know what I mean? I don't know how to open another window without screwing this up. So I'll have to look after the chat because if I go to pushing buttons, I'll knock myself offline. I know I will. I do most all my stuff on my laptop, Jerry. Buck says 61 there. That's awesome, Buck. That's about what we are here. Hey, I appreciate it, Laura Michigan. You're welcome in anytime. We'll get you some stickers for your board. Yeah. Well, that's true, Dan. We'll give you that. You're probably not quite up to par today. Irene's pretty fast though, but you're probably the fastest I've seen. Okay, Jerry, I'd appreciate that if you would, because I'm not real tech savvy, that's for sure. I'm scared to do anything while I'm online like this. Oh, thanks, Buck. Yeah, there's Gene's new channel. Coyotes, Lower Michigan, just one. But I got by the time I get off the doing the live stream, it'll be this evening before I get him hung up and done. And I'll have to skin it, flash it, board it, and all that. So, 50 in West Virginia. Y'all still a little bit cooler than us, Andrew. Of course, y'all generally are. Y'all are usually about 10 to 20 degrees cooler than us. Hey, Don, I sure appreciate you being in, buddy. Tell Kat I said, hey, y'all stay warm and be safe up there, too. Oh, awesome, Irene. Well, you give us the skinny if you catch him while we're live, but be careful out there now. Yeah, Don's a good fella, and Kat's a good lady too. Up there's Barnaby Sanchez. Hi, what's going on, Bernie? Did y'all get any of that ice, Bernie, or did y'all stay warm? 56 there, man. Yeah. Well, y'all are just a little cooler than us, GGW. But you said y'all got rain, right? TMS is back in the house. I hope your son's doing good down at boot camp. And I hope you're doing good. How's your foot, Tim? And when's your next surgery? Have they scheduled it yet? Wow, Andrew. See, we were like 27 and then got up to 63, I think. Because when I got out there trapping it, I was cold, but after lunch I was sweating to death. Oh, that's cool, Buck. I know you sent me some good ones, Buck. Oh, good, Irene. Okay, just be careful out there. Don't get you know, if you run up on them, be careful. I tell you what, all of y'all are, Dan. All y'all are pretty slick on getting the trolls and dropping links. All y'all are a lot faster than I ever could be. Yeah, Bernie, I hope y'all are doing good down there in Texas. Jen showed she had a lot of ice the other day. I heard that y'all had ice all the way down to Dallas. Damn. Well, Andrew, I'll be honest with you. You know how slow I've been. I mean, I caught a bunch of coons this week, but other than coons, I ain't been catching anything till today. I finally caught another coyote. Okay, cool, Tim. Well, I'm glad he's enjoying it down there. If you come down to visit him now, you better let me know. We're gonna get together. Hopefully, by then your foot will be getting better. Well, Dan, I think you deserve you a big old plate of lingua, buddy. I think yeah. Tell the wifey I said go get you some lingua, and I'll send her. I'll buy. Tell her I'll send her PayPal her the money. At home with Jen. There's Miss Jen. How you doing? I hope you thawed out now, Jen. Okay, Bernie says Dallas Fort Worth got hit pretty hard. I was telling everybody you iced up, Jen. Rob. I think we're all doing good, Jen. Uh, it sounds like everybody's had a little prettier weather than y'all had the other day. Wow. Hey, that's good. Our crappie really won't start biting good till end of April, beginning of May. I mean, you can catch them, but not real good right now here. Okay, Jerry, I will, buddy. I'll okay, I see where I got it, Jerry. I'll let you know how it goes. Hopefully I can get him squared away. Good, Jen. I'm glad y'all are finally thawed out. Salad. How about one of the Rob? How about one of those pizzas? It's got like 9,000 toppings on it. Yeah, I want to know, Tim. That way we can all get together. Even if I have to drive down to Columbus, I don't care. It's not that far from me. Oh gosh, Jen. Yeah, you don't want. Last thing you want to do is slide down and break something on that ice. How about Gary? Did y'all get slammed with all that snow? I imagine that put a damper on the squirrel hunting for a few days. Oh, Bernie, I wish you'd FedEx Dan some of that up there to him so he can have some today. Oh gosh, Jen's up to 72 today. Y'all hotter than us, Jen. All right, Dan. Well, you're out, I guess. No, Lower Michigan. I hadn't caught a lot of muskrats here. What I planned on doing maybe was having some mittens made out of them. I think muskrats make good mittens. I will probably have a few coonskin caps made this year. That's right, Bernie. Supreme pizza is just like a salad. Yeah, no kidding, Rob. I've never seen a pizza made with that many toppings. I mean, I can't believe it doesn't come with an ice cream topping on it or something. Oh, that's true, Gary. 5 inches, that was a good bit. Oh, wait. I can't see if that's 5 feet or 5 inches. 5 inches, okay. Yeah, we don't get snow enough that I get to hunt or trap or anything in the snow. We get just a very little snow, but I would love to trap one of these days in the snow where I could watch tracks. If I can't watch tracks in the mud here, that's the only way I know if they're traveling is to do it in the mud, because out in these fields where I trap, they don't leave much tracks in a field unless there's a muddy spot. I think it'd be cool squirrel hunting in the snow. Yeah, I hear you, Rob. Dan, they told me the same thing, but I told them, I said, man, I eat salt all the time. And they said, it don't work that way. It's the way your body's not producing enough salt or something. Because I told them I'd eat more salt, and they said that didn't matter. Something to do with I guess, the way your liver processes it or something. I don't know what it is, but I eat a lot of salt. I don't know, Lower Michigan. I saw some. There's a company in one of my trapping magazines that offer, to make stuff out of your fur, but I didn't price anything on the mittens. The coonskin caps are like $75, I think, for to have them make a coonskin cap for you. That's with a liner and all that stuff in it. I didn't check on the price for the mittens yet, though. They'd probably be a little more, I would think. A Mac blockage burger. That's pretty good, Tim. I use salt on everything, Dan. I eat way too much salt, but I figure I drink so many Cokes, it offsets all the sugar. So it all works out. Yeah, Jen, that's another thing they told me. I was drinking a lot of water. Like I've seen stuff written where they say you need to drink 64 ounces of water a day or something like that. And when I went to the doctor, I told him what I was doing. I said, hell, I'm drinking like, I forget how much water I was drinking at the time. I told him. He said, man, that's way too much water. Your body can't process it. He said, I don't want you drinking more than 24 ounces of water a day, I think is what he told me. He said that stuff about people drinking all that water all the time is not good for your body. He says your liver cannot process all that. It dilutes something down or something. Yeah, pink Himalayan, I do like that salt. And I like the sea salt too. But I know the pink Himalayan is supposed to be the best salt for you. No, it's not too bad, Lower Michigan. Oh, I'm sure it would too, and it'd be, handmade. Huh. You know what, Tim? Mine's actually not that bad, and I've had all kinds of heart trouble and strokes and everything else. My cholesterol's not that bad. Right, that's right, Irene. That maybe I'd read that. I know he told me you don't want to dilute that salt too much in your body. I know one thing it does. It makes it screws your electrolytes up, and your heart fires all kinds of weird directions. Yeah, Rob, I don't think there's nothing wrong with using a bunch of salt and pepper. All right, Bernie says he limited to 40 ounces a day. He told me to drink 28 ounces, so I must be screwed up. Yeah, exactly, Rob. You can. That's right, Irene. When we were in high school, they used to give us those salt tablets. You know, yeah, it waters down your electrolytes. Exactly, Jen. And it makes your heart fire all kinds of weird directions. That's good salt, Dan. Jerry, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's those are good salts to use. 180 ounces? Dang, Dan. I couldn't drink that much water. Well, most of the time I eat that either sea salt or that light salt in the light blue container. Which, like I said, it doesn't matter. I'll eat any kind of salt you put in front of me. Hey, Burnt Church, how you doing, buddy? I appreciate you coming in. I'm sorry I'm behind on the chat. Yeah, that's right, Bernie. You do need your iodine. We're Burnt Church. I'm way behind on this chat. I get real far behind on my chats. Appreciate you coming in here, Burnt Church. Yeah, you need all that. Exactly, Tim. You got to keep your electrolytes straight. Wow. See, I don't think I could drink a gallon of water a day. I just don't think I could do it. Well, GGW, I'm not even going to get into that discussion. I don't count when it comes to beer. I don't count. I just think it's it's just there. If you want to drink it, drink it. Nobody counts beers anyway. You just drink them till they're gone. Bernie, scotch and water. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, I like sea salt myself. I mean, I've got used to using it. Yeah, burnt church. We finally got some pretty weather too. It's yesterday and today is the first 2 days of blue sky we've seen, and I don't know how long. Probably all winter. Seemed like it. Seemed like it's rained this whole winter, buddy. And my truck could definitely get used getting washed. I just ain't gonna. I got too much to do today. I'll be darned. I didn't know that, Irene. Well, I mean, that's good, Lower Michigan, that you're taking all your minerals and vitamins. I just, you know, I don't know. Maybe I don't know why my liver. He told me I got a little bit of fatty liver, and I don't even really drink. So he said it was non-alcohol fatty liver. So I mean, it really ain't a whole lot I can do if my liver's only producing so much. He said it'll only process so much water. So, but I mean, I eat a lot of salt. You'd think I'd need a lot of water, but I guess not. Yeah, GGW beer is a supplement. It's bread in a can. That's a good one, Brook Loader. Good Lord, Dan. I don't think. I mean, I know my body wouldn't take that. Hey, Big Fish, how you doing? 40. It was minus 48 here. Wow, that's something, buddy. Minus 48. I tell you what, I don't believe I'd have went outside. I couldn't run a trap line when it's like that. I'm glad y'all made it through that. I hope y'all are doing good too. Wow. I could see 32 ounces. I just couldn't see 60 ounces. That's just too much water for me. I hear you, Ricky. Oh, there's Hippie Chick off. Well, my thing just scrolled. Hippie Chick off Grid Main. How you doing, Laura Jean? That's okay. I hope work went good. I hope you're feeling good. And I hope you warmed up a little bit. Huh. That's weird too, Irene, because I eat very little fried foods. Now, I guess I do eat a good bit of vegetable oil. Well, not a lot though. I mean, I put it in stuff like cornbread and that kind of stuff, but I don't eat a lot of fried food, so it doesn't make it. I don't know. I guess my body's just screwed up. Oh goodness, uh, Shirley, I think we're supposed to get rain coming back in around Thursday, so we'll be right behind y'all. But gosh, I'm dreading it. I've enjoyed these 3 or 4 days of beautiful weather. And I don't know, I don't think we're supposed to get dumped on like we did last week, but I just don't want to see the rain come back. No kidding, Dan. You know I couldn't handle that stuff. I'd never come out of the house. I'd hibernate like a bear. I wouldn't come out till spring. Oh, that's right, Lower Michigan. It's a free liquid. Hey, Michael, MB Heritage Farms. How you doing, brother? Hope y'all are doing good. I know y'all probably got some pretty weather finally today. I was telling them it's been nice seeing sunshine for 2 or 3 days here. That's right. Beer don't count on the scale. You just drink it until it's gone. Is that right, Jen? Well, that's what I was trying to do. You know, what I'd been reading, 48 ounces or something. But he told me don't drink more than 28 ounces of water. He said that's all I need to drink. So, I mean, that's not too much water, really. Oh, that's so cool, Big Fish. I love to watch ice spearing like that. Uh, Cody over at After Five Outdoors. I like to watch. He spears those big old what's that, pike and muskies. That is a cool. That's cool. I have to check that out. Do you do any content, Big Fish? If you do, I'll check it out. I love to watch that ice spearing like that. And I've never seen anybody spear the eels. Yeah, I don't blame you, Jen. I know it does stink getting closed up like that. Wow. Okay, Irene, that's good to know. I mean, now anything we fry here, like we don't really fry much at all. I grill everything. But like if we cook say asparagus or whatever, we always use olive oil, just a little bit of olive oil, stuff like that. I mean, we might saute a little something, but we never fry anything like fried chicken or anything like that. Everything we eat's on the grill. I'll put a little bit of vegetable oil in my cornbread. Uh, Really, that's about it. I do use a lot of. I will put some bacon grease in some stuff though, so that's probably just as bad. That's true, Jen. My body's just wore out. That's all there is to it. I've about reached my expiration date. Yeah, I agree, Irene. And that's, you know, I've never had any trouble being dehydrated, so I figure if the doctor ever tells me, man, you're bad dehydrated, then I'll start drinking more water. If I want some, I'll drink it. Okay, big fish, I'll check it out, buddy. I'll definitely check it out. I may be subscribed to you already. I don't know. Let me check. Uh, can somebody put Big Fish's channel link up there so I could pick him up? Tim, are you headed for some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? You know, Dan had to get in the lingua somewhere in the video, in the chat. Really, Irene? I had no idea about that. I'll use butter. I'd rather use butter anyway. Well, that's cool with me, Irene. Okay. Okay, there we go. Hang on. Yeah, I am subscribed. I knew I was subscribed to you. I just wanted to make sure. All right, I'll check out your spearing videos. Cool. All right, I'll make sure I watch it tonight. Y'all all pick up Big Fish if you don't have him. Ah, couldn't get him that time, Irene. Jerry, I reset everything yesterday. I went out and since it finally got dry, I had to remake 25 coyote traps yesterday. And I rebaited 25 coon traps. And then I remade the traps. Then I rebaited all my coyote traps. And then come in this morning and had a coyote in there. So it's just about time for them to start mating here. They usually start mating from the way they did last year. They started mating around the end of February and all through March. So when they start mating, they get a lot more active here. I caught most all my coyotes last year during the end of February, beginning of March. So I'm looking forward to a good month of catching coyotes, I hope. But yeah, everything's redone, ready to go. Oh, I tell you another thing. Yesterday, I had a big bobcat track within 2 inches of my trap pan. I mean, if he'd have been over 2 more inches to the right, I'd have had a bobcat in trap this morning. but it's a big cat trap. So, track. So I think hopefully I got a shot at getting that bobcat too. That would pretty much top off my season this year if I caught a bobcat. Because it's really been slow on the coach so far. But it's been a little early for them too, you know. Next month, I'll start getting some, I think. Well, big fish, we usually have quite a few around here. But you know, their home range is just so big. I mean, they say the average coyote will have a loop of about 5 miles. So I mean, he may be in here and he may not make it back around out of that loop for, you know, a week. So but usually when they come in during mating season, they usually come in pretty heavy. Because anywhere there's females, there'll be 2 or 3 males following her. So we usually do pretty good. I chunk it, Jerry. I use the hide and a little bit of the glands, and that's all I use on a coyote. They're just nasty. But they did lose a calf yesterday on that cow farm, but it was a birth, a stillbirth. So luckily that they haven't lost any to coyotes yet this year. So yeah, coyotes just ain't no good for nothing. But as many of them as we can get off that cow farm, the better, you know. Digger Evans, how you doing, brother? I appreciate you stopping by. Hope you're having a great day today. Oh, really? Well, I appreciate you being here, buddy. Oh, Jerry's in here with us. We used to have a fox that used to come in the fire station with us, Big Fish. That fox would walk through the back door and jump up on the back of the couch and just lay there just like a cat. The mama got ran over when they were pups, and we started feeding them, and they just come right in the fire station. A couple more of them got ran over, but that one made it a long time. It just hung out in the fire station just like it was a cat or something. Dan, I appreciate you being in here, buddy. I hope you get to feeling better and you start healing up. Thank you, Jerry. I hope we do. I hope it starts picking up. You never know, though. Like I said, sometimes you catch them, sometimes you don't. But I got to check them every day, regardless. So. Yeah, we're doing good here, Digger. Finally got some pretty weather, and it's kind of warm. Just feels good. Uh, I don't know, Irene. I mean, I've seen it white when it's old, but that's the only time I've ever seen it white like that, is if it's just old. It'll turn white, Jerry, if it's old enough, but usually it deteriorates before it gets, unless it's just really, really cold, it'll turn white. Oh, is that right, Digger? Yeah, we've got a lot of coyotes here. Probably more, we've got more coyotes here now than we do foxes. We used to have a lot of foxes and no coyotes, but they all migrated here. Now the foxes aren't, I mean, we still got fox, but it's nothing like the coyotes we have here. Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing I can figure, Irene. The only time I've ever seen it white like that. Like I say, though, usually it deteriorates before it gets, gets that old. I wonder if they got that deer or if they just got the bone after the deer had already died. With all that chronic wasting disease, I didn't know if the coyotes are even chasing deer. Is that right, Digger? I've seen there. We do have a couple of states here in the U.S. where you have to use live trap, cage traps like that. Uh, Other than that, it's all as long as you got your permits and all that stuff. It's all legal here. There's certain things we can catch, certain things we can't catch, but for the most part, it's all legal here. Uh, Jerry, I'm slow. It takes me about 30-45 minutes to skin him and take out the ear cartilage and all that. You have to take the cartilage out of the inside the ears. And then takes me about 15 minutes to flesh it and 15 minutes to get it on the board. I just figure 2 hours to do one. And it's funny because I can skin three or four raccoons in an hour, but a coyote's just a little harder to skin. Oh, Jerry, I hope you get to. I hope you film it too. I plan on getting in the boat a lot more this year. And maybe even the kayak. I didn't even go out on the kayak or the boat last year at all. But I'm not going to do as much in my garden next year as I did this year. I'm going to make time and go fishing more this year. I didn't go fishing hardly at all last year. But I hope you do, and I hope you film it. Yeah, that kind of makes you wonder, Irene. Oh, you caught a few, Jen, on your video that day, didn't you? It seemed like I remember seeing 2 or 3 deer on that vacant lot across that fence out there one day. I mean, I'm sure y'all got them all over. Deer can go through just a narrow area of woods, and unless you just happen to be out there, they can stay hid pretty good. Of course, if you got a lot of people in one area, they tend to shy away from that. But I bet y'all have got them all out around where they haven't built yet. We got a lot of cows here too, Jen. This is cow country around here. Okay, Digger. Cool, Bernie. Did you get you some lingua? And brains. Okay, Jen, I thought I remember seeing that on the video because they were right there pretty close. They weren't too terribly far away. Uh-oh, Irene. Yeah, it seems like they picked the thickest briar thickets you can they can get through. Deer are bad about doing that. Yeah, it doesn't take much land at all for deer. You know, here in this little town where I live, we're still in the country, but I mean, there's enough houses around here. Those deer will cut in between two houses up through here like it's nothing. And they live out here. They're used to us. And most of the time, they don't even run off out of the backyard when I go out the back door. The bucks will, the does don't. The bucks are a little more leery, but the does, they don't even take off running anymore. Ugh. That's right, Bernie. I remember you saying that now. Oh, for lunch. I got me some hot wings for supper. I bought them last night. I'm just going to heat them back up tonight, I think. Unless my daughter cooks something when she comes home. Yeah, I got those wings yesterday and I ate a few, but they were actually pretty doggone good wings. So I'm kind of looking forward to that tonight. I had wings and a big salad last night. I may eat some more salad again tonight. Oh, there's Lydia. How you doing, Lydia? I appreciate you coming in. Thank you a bunch for sharing out my video the other day too. Hope y'all are doing good and your weather's nice. Oh, Shasta, what happened? It's another balloon coming across over there and knocked out your signal. Yeah, how's y'all? Have y'all been having nice weather? Y'all probably have pretty weather all the time though. There. Oh, okay, Shasta. Man, I enjoyed the video on your camera. I thought that was a good video. You had some good footage on there too. I've got mine that's set out right now on a big old log going across the creek down there where I'm trapping. I'm hoping to get some pictures of that bobcat crossing that big old log right before he heads to my trap. I hope. Well, y'all, we've been on 2 hours now. It's this time of year. It's hard for me to do my 3 and 4 hour live streams because I'm so busy in the evenings. Hey, I turned my sensitivity up on high. I hope I didn't mess up doing that. I've been running it on medium setting, but if it picks up running water, I may be screwed. That's what I thought, Lydia. It's always nice there. Yeah, but it's hard for me to do my normal long videos during trapping season because I got so much going on. But I'm probably gonna wrap it up uh, since we've been on 2 hours and finish up out here, so that way I'm not out here too late. But y'all, I appreciate y'all always being in here. Let me know what you get, Jerry. I hope you get hope you pick up some nice lures. I got lots of plastics. You know, I use a lot of worms, but I got quite a bit of lures. I just like to use worms a lot. Thank y'all. Thank y'all all so much. Lydia, I'm sorry I'm getting out. We've been on for a couple hours, but each and every one of y'all, thank you so much for always coming in here on Sundays. It's the best day of my out of my week. Oh, good. No trap. You didn't find none today. Well, Scout's honor. All mine are legal, Irene. All right. But I appreciate it, all of you. Thank you for coming in. And hopefully we'll do it again next Sunday. So it's probably going to be until trapping season over. It's probably just going to be roughly 2 hour lives. And then once trapping's over, I'll go back to doing my 3 and 4 hour lives. Right now, just super busy. But thank y'all a bunch. And I'm going to sign on off. And I reckon I'll see y'all on the next one. See you later.